I call out a walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, Shahala. Come here, Shahala. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to these people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
We are. You ask any black man who the hell we are, he not gonna know. But we out here to tell you. You ask a black man, well, what ethnicity you are you? You're gonna get 5 to 6 different answers. You're gonna get, well, I'm African American. I'm gonna get African. I'm gonna get Negro. I'm gonna get this and that. Give me Jeremiah 14:2. But we are here to tell you, brothers and sisters, that you are the real Jews of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And that the Latinos and the Native American Indians are your actual blood relatives.
That's right.
That's unbeknownst to you, because we wouldn't know that because of church. Look, we got a church to our right and the church to our left, right? They're supposed to be doing something for the damn community, but what have they done? What have they done? What they've done was push you out of your own neighborhood and gave it to our oppressors. That's why you're seeing all this gentrification happening left and right in the United States. And meanwhile, look, take a city like New York City, for instance, where I'm from. New York City, right? Right now, you got the highest rate of homeless black and Latino families ever. And what have our leaders done to remedy that? Not a goddamn thing. They won't tell you the truth, man. But we are here to tell you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 14:92, black man. You understand? I keep telling you, you are the real Jew. You are the Jew of the Bible, not them people out there in Israel claiming to be the Jews. Because they're not, but you are. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Judah is saying they mourning. Why Judah mourning? Because he's the first fired and the last hired. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that go incarcerated along with his other brothers. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that they hate. He's the one that they wish they can get rid of besides the Latinos and Native American Indians. You understand? And on top of that, he's the one that nobody wants around. Along with his brothers, the Latinos and the Native American Indians. But they ain't mourning. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
The gates is supposed to be set up for protection. The word language means weak, languish, you understand? What that's saying is that we have weak leadership. It's the reason why all this gentrification is happening in our neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Great cities that were filled with black people like Washington, D.C., like Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Like many other places where black people were thriving and being amongst themselves are now being turned from what it was black to now a gentrified state, leaving black people displaced. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we have weak leaders. Read.
They are black unto the ground.
What is Judah?
Black unto the ground.
You understand? Even the Bible recognizes you, Negro, so-called North American, Afro-American. You know what I'm saying? African American. You are from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? You know who else is from the tribe of Judah? Let's get it. We're going to show you. Give me Revelations, the first chapter. You see, black man, you don't understand your lineage and heritage. According to America, you're supposed to be African or African American, two of which you not are. African comes from Leo Scipius Africanus. He was a white Roman who conquered the land that is known today as Africa. America comes from an Italian, another Italian by the name of Amerigo Vespucci. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be entitled to white people because you're not white. You understand? But what you are is an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You're not a Muslim, that's for sure. You ain't Chinese, you ain't Japanese, that's for sure. But what you are, you don't know. We're here to tell you, black man, you are the children of Israel. That's who you are. Guess what? We're going to show you somebody that is great. Y'all don't even know, understand, Negro, that there was a greatest black man who ever walked the face of the earth and get no recognition during the Black History Month. Martin Luther King get more recognition recognition than this black man.
Right.
Even though this black man did greater things than Martin Luther King.
That's right.
You understand? You don't know, black man. Your church has been gaming you and hustling you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why grandma come home all dead out of church. You know what I'm saying? Wasted away. Because that pimp on the pulpit know how to hustle sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even old sisters at that. You know what I'm saying? And the weak man that's up in the church, man, he become a failure in life. I'm sorry to tell you. You understand? But guess what? We are here to tell you something that should spark something that's already in you, which is that fire. Revelations 1:1.
Revelations chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The word revelation means to reveal. We're going to reveal somebody to you that's from your tribe, black man, so-called Negro, you know what I'm saying, so-called colored, as the way that our oppressors have labeled you brothers. Read. Go down to 13.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
This is Paul. Paul being a black man himself, but from the tribe of Benjamin, who today is known as the West Indian brothers and sisters that are currently living there. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans, the Trinidadians, the Bahamans, and all those Virgin Islands, Barbados, and so on and so forth. Paul was part of that tribe. And it said that in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, meaning the 7 schools that Paul established, this is what he saw. Read.
Clothed with their garment down to the foot.
He saw, read it from the top one more time.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
See, it's saying one like unto the Son of Man. It's making a clear identification here. This person we see is like a son of man, just like I'm some man's son. Just like this brother here is some man's son.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like each and every one of us, we're somebody's sons and daughters. Read.
Clothed with their garment down to the foot.
He had a garment that reached down to the foot. You understand? Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had a war belt, but his war belt was made of gold. Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now remember earlier, we read about Judah in the book of Jeremiah, 14th chapter, 2nd verse. It says Judah mourneth, right? And then I came back and I said, I'm going to read you about the greatest black man who walked the face of the earth, right? Read that description again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It's giving you a texture and a color. He had gray hair, but the texture of his hair was woolly. Read.
As white as snow.
You know, of course, the head on his head and on his face were gray. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Why? Because this brother right here liked to drink some wine.
That's right.
I don't know about you, but black people are sociable people. And we like to drink our liquor, you know what I'm saying? Latinos and Native American Indians, we sociable people. We like to have a little liquor. And of course, you get red eyes off of that. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
Hold up there. Hold up there. You know what I'm saying? It's saying his feet like unto fine brass. Now, I wish y'all could come here, black man, and see this sign right here, right? It's showing you of a person that we all grew up in these churches believing this person right here we're about to read, right? Remember, from the top, it said the revelation of Jesus Christ. So obviously, we are talking about Jesus Christ. This image here is not Jesus Christ. He already got several strikes on him. This guy right here has blonde hair. He got light-colored eyes. Obviously, what we're reading is 2 differences here. The real Jesus of the Bible has white, woolly hair, and his feet like onto the fine brass. This guy here look red all over. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody smacked him. You know what I'm saying? Smacked him everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Got no kind of pigmentation. He looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He looked like one of the Beatles. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Jim Carrey with long hair right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So now we see the color of his feet were like fine brass. Brass come from the color brown, but not just that. It's saying that as if it burned in a furnace, meaning Jesus Christ was so dark. He was a dark dark brown complexion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He was a dark brown complexion.
Right.
Why didn't the people in church, your pastors, your reverends, your deacons, your ha-cha-cha-cha, feet shoveling down the aisle while grandma is simmering and catching an orgasm every time that pimp says, "Can I get a witness?"
Right.
And she fall on the floor, foaming at the mouth. Why we did that? Catching the damn orgasm, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why wasn't that told in church? You know what I'm saying? Because it don't benefit to make sure we have positive black men in America.
Right.
That's a no-no. Oh, that's a damn danger. Imagine black people knew their history and the royal bloodline that they have. You understand? Ain't nothing African about you. Let me tell you something, black man.
Right.
Nothing African about you. Even though we're in the terrible state, black man, guess what? You would never let a cow piss on you, or would you?
Right.
You would never go behind a cow, lift up his tail and start blowing inside the cow's butthole, would you? Would you? Hell no. Not even your worst day. You know what I'm saying? Because black people don't do that. You know why? Because you have morals that are already embedded in you. You know what I'm saying? Unlike these heathens that Lord knows what else they do besides blowing into buttholes and taking golden cow piss showers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The greatest black man that ever walked the face of the earth is also the king of Israel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's the king of blacks and Latinos and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you cannot comprehend because in church, they don't teach it to you. The only way to get this information is if you come to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana and get down with your culture, your history, and your language.
Nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like